What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Let's continue with our big old beady.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Here it comes. I think there's multiple levels of charge. 1, 2. Yeah, I think there's 2 levels of charge. I'm gonna test that. Well, never mind. They're dead. I need some like enemies just to test if like, you know, it's more damage per charge or what.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Damn, broke homie's crossbow.
It is what they do.
Shit. Need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual at this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Yeah, I think the mage.
Let's go, Ned. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
I don't like that Nev will risk everything to stop Solus. It sounds a little like you have chosen who's gonna die. Oh god, bro, I just jumped into the magic.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Varric's definitely getting stabbed, isn't he? Yup.
Varric! Oh, no. Nev!
Some Cthulhian looking horrors popping up too.
Let's go. This way.
Called it. As soon as I was like, we got another archer person, they're definitely taking Veilguard from us, man. Oh no, looks like she's dragging him. It kind of has like an Eldrazi vibe. Maybe Veilguard survives and he just isn't a party member. I thought there was going to be a lot more. We absolutely could have fit this in the first episode. I should have just kept playing. It would have wrapped like right at an hour. I figured there was going to be a whole big boss fight, longer cutscene.
What you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the Lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Got in here. Oh, bonus item. Choose your wardrobe to claim your rewards. Grant bonus items for the appearances and your companions at wardrobe. Some rewards require for the story to progress. Okay, cool. So, oh no, I just select that wardrobe. Let's fashion it up. Recruit sword. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna keep the one I got. I don't know. This looks like really gaudy, doesn't it? We'll go for that. Or no, hang on. Let me go. Yeah, let me go default so it just actually changes based on what I have equipped. What about the shield though? No, don't like that one either. What about the two-hander? That one I kind of like. I mean, it's just big wooden mallet, which is funny, but I kind of like this one. Do that. Let's see what the armor. Oh, we got a bunch of armor. Okay. A little more roguish. Blood dragon plate. Let's go for this one. The other one just has too much of a, yeah, too much of a, like, ah, look, it's the old game. I'm just like, eh. Harding, do you want a cool... Her bow's actually not bad looking. Gotta keep her bow. I like the little center orb she's got going on. Her outfit actually looks pretty cool, so this would have to be real good for me to consider. No. Her default looks way better. It's like respec your, just transform your character.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Skills. Okay. Warrior Court. The greatest warrior is balanced offensive with a sturdy defense. Okay, so I got to pick a special shield volley. Right trigger, then Y on return. Up to 3 times. That's kind of cool. BB then XY. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack immediately after performing a combat roll. When acquired, weapon damage 10%. So all these are going to help weapon damage 10%. Oh, counter blow? Yeah, well, fuck. Well, hang on though. I think... Hang on, let me back up. Which way am I going? I think I'm going Reaper, but I might go Slayer. I've heard you can like freely respec at any time. I don't know if this only functions after a shield, but counter blow sounds good. So let's grab counter blow. Guarantee critical hits if the target's knocked down. Let's grab that and tumbling blades. Rage decay sounds incredibly useful. In precision after a successful perfect defense. The next charged or final attack will be critical. That sounds pretty fucking good. After a perfect parry, I get a counterattack and then I charge it. It's a crit. It'll lead me to a giant stomp. Whereas if I pick up this, I would get to special bulwark. Yeah. So if I go here, burning steel blades, that doesn't. Yeah, let's go for the big stomp. Let's go here. I kind of want to... Let's refund that, and we'll pick up our Titan Stomp thing. So that way I have the parry boost, the crit after the parry, and that. And I'm assuming it'll just go onto my character. Tip marked with L will eventually expire as you progress.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
All right. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
Bang
Take a lot of
everybody.
notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Hippie hippie hop, hippie hippie hip hop. The jump's a little funny looking. Where's Harding at? That's the Harding was over here. Everyone have their own little house. The jump does look really funny out of combat.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I don't remember stairs that go down. Oh, right here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap things up here before we head on down. I have a feeling that seems like a pretty natural spot to take a break. So, close things out here, and I'll catch y'all soon with more.